it's me, Lisa Concepcion, certified professional love life coach and founder of LoveQuestCoaching.com. And today I am talking about going over each other's houses. Oh my God, you're dating and it's going great and you are loving this person. Oh my God, this is going good. And they invite you over to their house. When is it a good time? When is it the right time to be going over to each other's houses? This is a big deal. This is kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal, and people are very flippant about it, right? So I had a client the other day, and she told me she went on a date. And I said, oh my God, tell me what happened. This is fantastic. And she said, we went on a date. It was so great. Such a good personality. We had a great conversation. Everything just flowed. It was easy. It was breezy. I'm like, oh my God, what? And like, what happened? And I'm going to see him again. He asked me to come over on Sunday to his house. I asked. She said, yeah, and it's cool because I went on Facebook and I checked out his profile and we have some friends in common. And then like even on Instagram, like certain people are following and I get it. And we kind of run in the same circles. So I said, okay, well, from a safety standpoint, your physical safety, you did a good thing. You looked out for yourself. Wonderful. What about your emotional safety? What about that? How much do you need to know about a person before you agree to the in-house date? Have you ever asked yourself this? Have you ever wondered if you only wished that you met somebody and then you didn't go to their house so soon and you had them over so soon and this whole cushy, comfortable coming to my house? All right, so here's the deal. The older we get, the more protective we need to get about our space, our physical space. When you start dating and you're older and you're dating with purpose and really an intention to find somebody that you can be serious with, it is important that you see how they live. Absolutely. In fact, before committing fully to them, it is important that you see how they live to see if they are in fact a fit. But a second date invitation to the house is a bit forward. It's a bit much. Now, here's the way that it can work out. Let's say the second date isn't really a solo date, but he's having a group of friends, a gathering at his house, and he invites you along. Hey, I'm having people over on Sunday. Why don't you come too? Wonderful. You can go. You had a first date with him. You had a good time. Then you can bring somebody with you. You get to meet his friends. You get to have a group thing. And then maybe while over there, you start having conversation and he might say, why don't you hang out a little bit after this is over and we'll catch up. And you're like, okay, cool. I'll stay for a bit, right? So that's a little bit different because now you're like getting invited into his world. But when it's just a straight up, you go out for drinks or dinner the first night together, and then your second date follow-up is having the invite to his house, it's a little bit forward and it's a little bit not appropriate. Now, check this out. Sometimes guys, they will throw the come over invite, the Netflix and chill invite, soon in the game to see if you are a lady of quality, a quality woman who knows how to pace a relationship. So if you have struggles with this and you think that the guy says come over and you come over and then you don't know why he's not calling you anymore, it could very well be that he tried to test you. And he tried to see that if this girl is able to pace the relationship. So what I asked my client, and we got into this conversation, she was like, oh my God, this is fascinating. I never thought of it this way before. And I told her, consider saying to him that you had a great time the other night, that you really love the rapport that you're building, and that you really want to learn more about each other before you have each other at each other's houses, before you start going to each other's houses. So this way it's good for one, good for the other, right? Then you say, however, I might not be ready to go to your house, but I am ready for you to meet my dog. How would you like to go out Sunday afternoon I'll bring my dog. We'll go walking on the trail. We'll hang out, grab food, have a good time. What do you think? And he was so receptive of that. In fact, his response to her text making that request was, totally understand, no problem at all. I'll call you tomorrow and we'll figure out Sunday. They went out on Sunday. They had a blast. Dog got along great with the guy. Who knows what's going to happen, but they're getting along great. And she was able to maintain her high value by doing that high value move of setting the pace in the relationship. She was not ready to go to his house yet. And so it then begs the question, when are you ready to go to someone's house that you just met? Something to think about. This is certain things that I help people with when we are doing the Dating with Power and Purpose program that I offer over at LoveQuestCoaching.com. So it's a really cool program. It's one-on-one coaching, and we really get together and specifically determine what your dating strategy is based on what works for you. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, feel free to head on over to LoveQuestCoaching.com. I'm Lisa Concepcion, and if you love videos about dating and relationships and being the best person in the relationship that matters most, the one with yourself, definitely subscribe to my channel, hit the ding 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 so that you know when this party is starting, and comment below with where you live and what the dating scene is like in your town. Thanks so much, guys and girls. See you soon. Bye.